Title: Arlene Struts in the Gulf, becoming 2023's Catwalk Queen of Storms. TLDR. Arlene storming the scene as the first named tropical storm of 2023. This tempest diva got her groove on in the Gulf of Mexico but seems to be heading on a Cuba vacation instead of planning any US tours. Sporting a steady 40 miles per hour wind game, she's not your average breeze, yet she's not ready for the Hurricane League, 74+ mile per hour, either. What do we have here, folks? A tropical storm throwing a rave in the Gulf of Mexico, and guess what? She's named Arlene. Arlene sure knows how to make an entrance, marking her territory as the first named storm of 2023's hurricane season. She strutted her stuff into the limelight Friday afternoon, flexing her 40 miles per hour winds. Now, that's hardly a zephyr, but she's still far from joining the hurricane hotshots who play at 74 miles per hour or more. She's holding steady about 290 miles west-northwest of Fort Myers, Florida, blowing kisses from a safe distance. Arlene, this wandering wind queen, has her sails set towards the south at a leisurely 5 miles per hour, possibly aiming for a Cuban vacation. Is she planning to salsa dance her way into western Cuba? Only time will tell. Our hurricane season has a window that lasts until November 30th. Looking back at last year, we saw quite a few storm divas causing a stir, with 14 named storms shaking things up. Most notably, Ian, Nicole, and Fiona were some headliners, leaving quite a legacy of damage in their wake. While Arlene seems to be having her solo show in the Gulf, she isn't expected to turn her spotlight towards the United States. But hey, who can predict the whims and fancies of a tropical storm, right? The forecasters, of course, are doing their best to keep an eye on our stormy starlet, keeping tabs on her every move. Will Arlene surprise us, or will she keep to her Cuban itinerary? Disclaimer: this news does not serve as professional advice on disaster management or safety precautions. For official storm forecasts and safety information, follow updates from authorized weather forecast services. So, here's a question to leave you thinking: with Arlene kickstarting the hurricane season this year, how prepared are we for more dramatic weather phenomena? And more importantly, what would be your storm diva name?